Hello, this is Caleb with Garvin Sewer Service. This is part 2 to 2028 Lazy Z Road. So, very interesting thing we have here. This is a old well that's inside the home. I'm going to pull it all the way out. I got the depths, and we kind of wanted to get the light down there. I can't obviously get the, it's so far down there even with a guide tube, I can't get the camera to turn to the side. So let's pull it all the way out here, turn off the head. So, right here in the laundry room, floor drain, furnace, we have a manhole with a very old well. And so I have it zeroed out just at the entrance of the manhole, and we'll drop in, let gravity do its job. I know there's a little bit of water beating on the camera head, so you can't really see. Right here is the bottom of the shaft before we get to the top of essentially a dirt well. So that's 12 and a half feet deep. And I know it's 5 feet deep until we hit the water, which is right here. Right here. So now we're in the water, so that's 5 feet deep to the top of the water, and then we got another 5 feet full of water here, and we have like a deep sea expedition here. At the bottom of this well, we have our dirt bottom. So this was an old well. They do have another well outside that, as I was told, much deeper. And my guess is that this well was made deeper so that it could have more volume, so they wouldn't tap out of the water. So that's dirt on the bottom we're looking at. It was very clear whenever I started. The more I moved the camera, the more I disrupt that. And you can't see it from the camera, but when I pull up the camera head and we have that light, I can see the wall on the washer side, the west side, the north side. Can't really see the south or the east side, but really it's just a hole for a well. That's our water table, I'm pretty sure. Very interesting. Not in use. It's just there. But it's pretty cool. They wanted to check this out and see what it kind of looked like, and I was able to give them as much information as possible. But just kind of wanted to see what this was all about. It's very clear water. I'm not having much of anything in there, so I don't, obviously there's no bodies down there, or dead animals. If I were to fall in, I wouldn't be worried about a biological issue. I'd be worried more about just the water and getting out. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Very cool find. The well outside was probably put in for more water purposes. So I would assume it would be probably about the same depth where the water table is, if I had to guess. So yeah, that's just a very cool, interesting find. Just want to kind of get some more information for them. So again, any questions on this? There will be 2 videos. First for the sewer, the main thing, and then this will be 2 links on the same email. All right. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Caleb.